Boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Tis a new day here with the Dolphins as we finally break our 4-game losing streak. Now we're on the road taking on the North Queensland Cowboys at an unfamiliar location, Barlow Park. I did a little research on the place when I looked at the schedule, and yeah, there's only been a handful of games played here, last of which was played in 2018. I was wondering why it's even in the game, and the World Cup had a couple of games at this location as well. As we get a look at the Cowboys here, the biggest signing is obviously Matt Burton. We played them in the Auckland Nines, and looking at this squad, it's just as solid, fully fleshed out in the 13-man game. Use a bit of foresight here to help guide us through that defensive line. Our big boy, Franklin Belair, steamrolls one. It's always handy, that foresight. As they set up to the right, we let it go to Staggs, but he's driven backwards. I've been playing a fair bit of Rugby League Live 3 lately, and I'll most likely adapt the way I play that game into this. Mostly the dummy half running. It's been fun as on League Live 3. Of the two, I haven't really made up my mind of which is the most effective for dummy half running, Rugby League Live 3 or Rugby League Live 4. An average set here. Although we get tackled on their 40, we'll be clearing from the halfway line straight down to their left wing. Kyle Feltz, yellow, who gets around one. Not bad, not bad. Back to that foresight. And behind the ruck is where the weaker men are, but you know, they don't always get bumped off. Still a handy tool. As KP gets flattened. We go for the scoot here with Grant. Definitely could have broke the line. We still do though. And Franklin Belair's on the loose. Looking for Harry Grant, but we can't get the clean ball. It's a stretch back for that. Killed the momentum. KP now on the right side. Again, when I have pass in mind, sometimes I'm already through and I still pass anyway. Oh, that's another solid hit. KP being marked up. That time he can't hold the ball. Wide they go. Carney. Nice footwork from Val Holmes. Just picked up a hat-trick last night. Did Val Holmes. Yes, sir. Give me that. Give me that. Been a decent first 20 minutes in the game. Both just peppering each other, jabbing each other. As KP tried slowing down so we can get Ta'ulangi closer. Doesn't work out. Mitchell chances his arm down the short side. And he's taken quite comfortably, really. Franklin, not the rainbow ball, the hospital pass. Luckily it wasn't one of the Manly 7 on the receiving end. Probably would have let that ball go. Damn, jammed up yet again. I'm thinking chip kick, chip or grubber. Because they're pretty impenetrable at the moment. As KP wears yet another shot. That's his third for the match. There's the chip. Harris Tavita will do it himself. We don't get the chaser we want. We do get the try, and we'll take that. Loving the contest so far. It took a minute, 20 to be exact, but we get on the board. Still got a few more changes to make as we go for yet another scoot, trying to create the overlap. We almost did. Actually, we did, but the pass wasn't the greatest. It went straight to Corey Thompson as the Cows will look to get their first points of the game this time. Ruben Cotter takes the tackle 12 meters out. Short side play back to the inside. Corey Allen. It's a pretty good back five. I don't really have much time to talk about the lineup as they run out, as it's a limited time here. They're going to power their way over. Price. Not sure what the first name is, but Price will be their first try scorer. Powers his way over. Got two blokes hanging on to him as well. Guaranteed 2 points on ways. Kyle Feltz from right in front. And there we go, we are locked at 6 points all. Get on, boys, get on. As we rush up, Adam Blair, the old man, makes his way past the halfway line. Plenty of blast from the pass type players in this save. That's two. Daumalolo and the pass. To Todd Carney, there's another. Fifth and last, Cowboys. A bomb on offer? No, they go to the grubber kick that actually failed miserably. On the first here, we want to do a lot of this with Bud Sullivan. We find the skipper on the inside. Scooter Doom incoming, baby. Let's get these middles connecting. Good board, Victor Radley, Kepi. That doesn't happen all the time, but when you see that setup, you should try that. Another decent scoot. You should try drawing in and getting that pass away. Skip. Nice and early, the grubber. And we're going to get tackled before the line but fall over. I actually haven't seen this animation. In a try-scoring situation here, the legs tackle and a struggling KP will fall over the line and ground it for our second try of the game. Heating up early here in the second half. We cut them open, Bud Sullivan being a menace through the middle. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's keep this momentum going. Kepi gets pumped, but we get back up. We go again. Nice fend from Tohu. And we find Chanel Harris Tavita tackled on the 40. One marker offside. That's our license to take it out of dummy half here. Bud Sullivan finds the skipper. Victor Radley in support. The scooter actually working. Who would have thought? Bit of a mix up here. Cobbo still finds Staggs. Gets the fan going too. What's this, the fourth? Down the line we go. Cut out border Kepi. KP, Tavita Pangai, and the quick pass to Latrell Mitchell. Unstoppable from that far out. Jaden Sullivan's been an absolute animal since he's come onto the field for Harry Grant. We typically bring him in for Radley, but Grant was gassed. Oh, we missed it away to the right. Grant was gassed and he's done the job so far. Not long now, a couple minutes left remaining in the game. Trying to score the cherry on top of what's been a solid outing here on the road. KP slotting in, gets it out to Trell. Nice fend, Ta'ulangi with the chip. Actually gets out of the early tackle and we tap them into touch. A little ankle tap. We're kind of in switchplay territory, not really. Can we score on the siren here? As the fat lady starts howling, we're going to get wrapped up. That's going to be full time. And we collect our second win in a row. Full time. We get the dub here on the road. At Barlow Park, we beat the Cowboys, who are a pretty decent side, but more importantly, our attack was looking pretty on point. Our bench, again, back to making an impact. Bud in particular was killing it. As for the man of the match, Chanel Harris Tavita picking that up as always. If you enjoyed that and would like to see more rugby league related content, more content in general, be sure to demonstrate that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.